I would see Sebastian and then মাঝে আরো সাইড কোয়েস্ট করবো। I really like Vivarium। ওখানে ওইটার কারণে পুরা রুম অফ রিকোয়ারমেন্টকে আর কি হাফল পাফি করে ফেলছে। This looks so nice.
Revelio.
লাফায় লাফায় পাখি কই?
Revelio.
Sorry. আরে ওকে সেবাস্টিয়ানের কাছে যাওয়ার আগে গিয়ারটা একটু extraordinary is better than well appointed, right? তো খালি করা দরকার ইনভেন্টরি। সিন্স আমি বাইরে যাচ্ছি সেবাস্টিয়ানের সাথে একটু একটু ফ্যান্সি হয়ে যায় ওরে I mean, looks alright. আমি যেই জামা কাপড় পরে আছি ambitious look extraordinary যেটা ডিফেন্স বাড়ানো যাবে Do you recall feather আমার নাই আচ্ছা একটাই করছে আপগ্রেড থাকুক সেবাস্টিয়ানের কাছে যাই এত দূরে আচ্ছা এখান থেকে উড়ে উড়ে যাই ইন দ্যাট কেস জায়গা আনলক করতে পারবো মানে ব্লু ফ্লেম প্লাস উঠতে আসলেও মজা লাগে আমি ভালো একটা ব্রুম কিনবো একটু পরে অলরেডি রাত হয়ে গেছে
Revelio.
That's very far actually ওগুলা আমি কি এখানে আসছি আগে এটা কি কি দরকার এমনি অনেক দূরে যেতে হলে ফার্স্টে এইটার দিকে ডিরেকশন দেই ভিতরে
Revelio.
এই লোক প্রবাবলি কোয়েস্ট দেবে সব কথা বলেই যাই কি আর হবে
Handy resource indeed. What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
Do I have it?
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade, or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I? How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Okay. Next blue flame slow holo. এদিকেও আছে আচ্ছা ফার্স্ট এটা এখানের তিনটা করে যাই Sorry, that's not Oh, balloon. See, এইভাবে উড়লে একটা বেলুনও পাওয়া যায় ওই কর্নার থেকে স্টার্ট করে Alright. There is also Merlin's trial at that. No shift, okay, we just wanna pop the balloons. Okay, আসলে একদম উপরে উঠে যদি এটা করতে চাই speed won't work. নামে দেয় কেন?
Revelio.
আমি মার্ক করে রাখছিলাম ওইটা but I don't think I can enter while mounted. সেটা করা যাবে না নেমে যাচ্ছি কেন আমি এখানে অনেকটাই জাস্ট মাউন্টেড অবস্থায় ব্লকড ওকে তাইলে এদিকেই যেতে হবে আর কি করবো এখানে মার্লিনস ট্রায়ালস এর জন্য আই থিঙ্ক এখানে অনেক হাই লেভেল কোয়েস্ট পুরো অন্য একটা এরিয়া এটা এখানে থাকবে ও আর balloon এই বেলুনের কন্ট্রোল একটু খারাপ আই মিন এই ব্রুমের আমার গলা কিভাবে বসে গেল আমি জাস্ট গোনা গো স্লো
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Why would they say that? Marlies trial করে যাব?
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
বুঝছি। সো ওখানে একটা, দুইটা, একটা, দুইটা, তিনটা, আর তো দেখি না।
Revelio.
চারটা, নাকি এটাই দেখছিলাম?
Confringo. Revelio.
Huh? Asta. Didn't work.
Confringo. Revelio.
আরেকটু তাড়াতাড়ি করতে হবে।
Confringo.
ওকে, এটা আরেকটু তাড়াতাড়ি করতে হবে, মানে স্মুদার। আমি খালি হারাই ফেলতেছি আসলে। ওখানে এখানেরটা করে এই দুইটা করা যাবে পাশাপাশি, আরেকটা আচ্ছা এটাও করা যাবে এই অ্যাঙ্গেল। ওকে, না পড়ে যেতে পারি, ভয় পাই।
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
হচ্ছে না, হচ্ছে না। ওকে, আই নিড হায়ার গ্রাউন্ড আই গেস। উঠতে দেবে না? ঠিক আছে।
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
এখানে কোনো একটা কোয়েস্ট হবে। This isn't working এখান থেকে।
Revelio.
এই অ্যাঙ্গেল থেকে এটা যাবে।
Confringo.
Nope, doesn't work.
Revelio. Confringo.
আরে হয় না। আচ্ছা
Revelio. Confringo.
এটা কিভাবে করবো আমি?
Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
ওখানে একটা বিস্টের হাইট আউট না, মানে কিছু একটা আছে। There is a field guide page. ও field guide page ম্যাপে দেখায় দেয়। এখানে যদি যাওয়া যায়, আগে এখানে যাই। Side quest is so, huh?
This looks intriguing.
Don't fly. ভাই এত জোরে উঠতে বলছে না।
Revelio.
এখানে ক্যারেক্টার মার্লিন's trial. Oh.
Alohomora. Revelio.
এখানে কি করে? Looks like something that can be lifted, but I'm not sure if that's what we have to do.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
ওই সাইডেও আছে আবার ওই সাইডেও আছে আবার ওখানেও আছে Wait, let me talk to this person.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
সে কথা বলে যায় যাবে ঠিক আছে
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Okay.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
Okay.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I don't want to change the quest. But এখানের যে Merlin's trial, I'm not sure how this works.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
We will do it, but also first wait, we need to chest check that.
Revelio.
this level 2? Stuart Little দেখতে ছোট
Rebellion.
basement. Your gear slots are full? আমি বিক্রি করে আসি নাই ওকে আচ্ছা না এখানে আছে কি জানি বলে past travel so I'll come here but first একটু বিক্রি করে আসি wait এখানে একটা মার্কিং ছিল
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
আমি ছিলাম এখানে আসতেছি
I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me? Would you mind helping a wizard in distress? I would appreciate a little help, if you've a moment. You there, can you help me? I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me?
nope wait আমি কি আসলে এখানে no আমি এখানে ছিলাম না এইটা তো ছিল এই মার্লিনস ট্রায়ালটা মাথায় ঢুকতেছে না
Rebellion.
এখানে তিনটা
What are you up to now?
ওখানে তিনটা
Revelio. Ha.
আচ্ছা ফার্স্টে দেখি করতে কি হবে।
Incendio.
নো
Leviosa.
নো What about flipendo?
Flipendo.
No.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
আরও আছে।
Any luck with that puzzle?
আরও থাকার কথা।
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
ওই থাকতে পারে।
Revelio. Ha. 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 Alohomora. Revelio.
ওই আমি গার্ডেনের বেসমেন্টে গেছিলাম পরে নিতে পারি নাই। এক মিনিট।
Nintendo.
সেভ দিয়ে রিস্টার্ট ফ্রম লাস্ট। বেসমেন্ট ওয়ালা বাসা কোনটা এটা? নাকি আমি এটা দিয়ে মাত্র আসছি?
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
ভাই মার্লিন স্ট্রাইলার পাচ্ছে না, পাখি স্ট্যাচু পাচ্ছে না। ও নাকি এগুলো আগের গুলোই আবার রেসপন্ড করছে?
Revelio.
এখানে তিনটা, এখানে তিনটা, ওখানে তিনটা। এক দুই তিন, এক দুই তিন,
Revelio.
লেফট করতে।
Confringo. Revelio.
Revelio.
Confringo.
কোত্থেকে লাভ দিলা তুমি? এত এত।
Any luck with that puzzle?
I did not start. Wait. Oh, my little baby. কি হয়েছে তোমার? Oh.
Revelio.
I don't see anything else. Yes, okay.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Your animal stuff.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
এখন আগে এইটাতে যাই। তারপর
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Oh, balloon ওদিকে
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah,
Revelio.
isn't the sea air refreshing?
My family were in the mines at one time or other.
ও ওরা চাইলে আমার ইয়ে চেক করতে পারবে
I won't rest.
Revelio.
না আরেকটা টাকা
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Revelio.
more Murnage trial এটা কি আমি জানি না ঠিক
Dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Don't you ever work with this team these humans do? Every time.
Revelio.
ওই পর্যন্ত উড়েছে সেবাস্টিয়ান ভাই ওকে এত ডিটোর
Quiet.
ওকে কিছু একটা আছে
How nice of you to stop by.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in
Revelio.
an instant. If you see dear animals
Sebastian,
You made it.
do I look nice?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Ek minute açtısı.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I don't know what's the right answer. I can try or Sebastian made up his mind. Ami Sebastian or Dole?
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still a spouse. You know what I mean? I hope you're feeling better.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
That's not... I don't want to fight him, but I also want to take a stand for Sebastian.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Let's see.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Such arrogance. I will make you pay.
Stop! Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Sundo. Sendo.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. There you are. You're really not very good at this, are you? Why don't you come up here and fight me? Are you quite finished? When are you ready to give up? Run! You don't know who you're playing with! I won't rest until you're dead. You've made your last mistake. Someone's here. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get it. Just you wait till I'm Sonic Grabber! Who do you think you are? Fringo!
Not quite.
I confess, that was a bit more than I thought. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They
Revelio.
have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Oh, it's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Wait, I will go there, but first stick to Asha.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
It's the second week in the camp. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them, as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isidora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man living camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isidora's travels.
Revelio.
Incendio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Revelio.
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
অমৃতের ঝগড়া হচ্ছে। Since আমার আউটিং শেষ,
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those... Stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Lumos.
Yeah, Baba. Okay.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me or you don't have to tell me. I want him to tell me, but I also want to be understanding that he doesn't have to tell me, but I hope he tells me. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Before I advance, আমি একটু 5 মিনিট উঠতেছি খাবার কিছু আমি যে অ্যালার্জির ওষুধ খাইছি আর ঘুম আটকায় রাখতে পারতেছে না। বাট আমি আজকে এটা লম্বা মানে একটু আগাতে চাইছিলাম কিন্তু এত ঘুম পাচ্ছে। ছোট ব্রেক তো নেওয়া যায়। A small breakdown. Wait, আমার ডিসকর্ডের নোটিফিকেশন সাউন্ড অন করতে হবে আসলে। এই ঘরে সাইড কোয়েস্ট করে দেন আগাই or
Revelio. Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. It's never been this long. I just know something's happened.
Oh, এখানে কোন একটা বিস্টের এরিয়া আছে।
Past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Why can't I dismount in here? That just doesn't make sense. I can take them by sneak.
What have we here? Another human?
Huh?
Revelio. Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Ranrock's lot agreed to meet.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Book you, Hova.
What have we here? Another human?
Oh, so tired.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
I know I'm not hearing things. It's on. You're going to regret that.
Revelio. Revelio.
সকাল হয়ে গেছে স্যার সকালে প্রবন্ধ থাকে না
Revelio. Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. Arrest the momentum.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Revelio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Arrest the momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to
should
do.
be above but I don't know কিভাবে
Revelio. Ha.
I've never seen a sword like it. What have we here? Another human? How nice of you to stop by. Not quite. Acquaintances before you were born. Easily diverted. Don't have time for this. Chill spells glow.
Mr. Oates' trade journal.
You can't stop us. Oh, that was meant for me. Was that your best? Pity, not quite. Not enough.
Revelio.
Oh god.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Nej, kinda.
Precedent. Lumos.
কি জিনিস এটা? Supposed to be in first থেকে যাবো এখানে সেভ করে আগে অলরেডি করতেছে
Revelio. Lumos. এটা I mean there is a possibility কারণ যেদিকে আগাচ্ছে আগাতে থাকে আর কি করবো আর একটু বাঁকা হবে আসে এদিকে তাকাবো কাছে What do we have here?
used for better things than it's so called.
Oh, okay. But wait. First,
No witch or wizard there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
wait, একটু সাজাতে হবে আসলে। স্কিলগুলো ভালো মতো নাই। So if you go to team,
Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Kill it.
Levioso.
আসলে ওরা এভাবে করে রাখছে।
Wingardium Leviosa.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Who's that? Not quiet enough.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Not quite. You almost had a lucky shot. Easily nice. I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us. Your spells glance off of me.
Por ese.
Show yourself, if you're there. I wouldn't give the cup of mushroom.
Goodness, not a party to attend. Revelio.
호텔에.
Revelio. What will we find in here?
Who is it? It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. Ranrock, we're here to see this. You won't get away with that. Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
As though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Revelio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Since your heart isn't in this. Oh!
A boiler door. How to open it?
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
He'll learn. I'll be locked away. You can count on that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever. I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
I've been fighting since before you were born. You won't last long. You can't stop us.
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio.
উপরে দেখাচ্ছে
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Launch a burning enemy into another with the potion.
That was meant for me. Kill spells glance off of me. Was that your best? Put me down. Easily diverted. You won't stop me. I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us.
Sit cup.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Revelio.
ছাড়তে বলে ভাবছি ছাড়তে।
Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank
you! You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
এগুলো তো স্ট্রিমের বাইরে হতে হবে একটু নিচে যাই ফার্স্টে বের হতে হবে না হলে ফাস্ট ট্রাভেল করতে পারবো
Revelio.
Revelio.
আমি পড়েছি এটা।
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
এখানে শেষ করবো? আবার লাঞ্চ